Nexo Knights, LEGO team that was released in 2016 and ended in 2019. Something that was after all LEGO castle sets, but before Lion Knight's castle and all of the new ones. But here is one single question: is LEGO Nexo Knights coming back? In this video I'm gonna talk about how Nexo Knights is connected to a new LEGO castle set, because they have something in common. But now, for someone who doesn't really know a lot about Nexo Knights, I'm gonna quickly tell you the whole history of Nexo Knights, because you need to know this for later. In 2016, LEGO released their new LEGO team. After all of the medieval castles and dragons, LEGO made modern knights that are using technology in fights called Nexo powers. And there is 5 main heroes. First one is Clay Morrington, and he is the most basic knight, and he is also their leader. And we have here Macy Halbert, and she is a princess, and the only girl in the team. I think that is enough to know about her. Next there is Axel, who is always hungry. He's also the biggest one. He is absolutely massive. Fourth one is Lance Richmond, and this guy is so annoying. Just look at him. Why this guy needs to be there? Last one is Aaron Fox. He's the best one of all of them. So that is all of the 5 knights. There is also a very old wizard called Merlock, and this guy was killed by Monster, who is the biggest villain. Then Merlock became digital. The main villains are Monster and Jester. Jester was a clown, but then he joined Monstrox. And Monstrox in first season was Book of Monsters. Then in second one he was a cloud, and in the third one he was just Virus. He was digital like Merlock. But season 3 doesn't even have a show. Season 1 was overall the best. It was with lava monsters, and this season was my favorite. I have so many sets from Nexo Knights season 1. I really like Nexo Knights back in those days. Nexo Knights was in prime in 2016, but then it slowly fell off. Season 2 with Stone Army was so repetitive, and season 3 doesn't even have a show. I'm not gonna tell you that Nexo Knights was peak like Ninjago, because it wasn't. Nexo Knights was so repetitive, every single episode. The same thing again and again. Fight with lava monsters, Nexo powers, and then Nexo Knights win. But does Nexo Knights coming back right now? It all started with Creator 3-in-1 sets. When LEGO released this castle. It's castle for Black Falcons, and this is their symbol. Haven't you seen that already? Yes, almost the same symbol as Clay on his torso, and also on a shield. I don't know if this castle was the first where Black Falcons appear. They are also in medieval blacksmith and in few new sets. But from this, Black Falcons become very popular. So does Clay has to do something with Black Falcons? Or could it be just a coincidence? I don't think so. Does LEGO want to tell us something with that? Because now I'm going to show you something even more impressive. This month in August 2025 was released new LEGO set, and that is LEGO set from Creator 3-in-1. Medieval Horse Knights Castle. And those guys in this set are completely new. But where have I seen this symbol? Doesn't Lanza have the same one? This is already second night from Nexo Knights. So I'm asking, where will we get, for example, foxes? Because that's Aaron's clan. It looks like Nexo Knights and Castle are somehow connected. Is Nexo Knights modern castle? I'm right now gonna tell you what I think would be right. What is my prediction for this? Maybe even Clay's parents were young, they lived in an old castle. That is only my theory. There were so many monsters and they fight against other clans. This is just my idea how it maybe was. I know this is definitely not right, but now I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what it thinks about it, if there is any connection between Castle and Nexo Knights. So I asked, is Nexo Knights connected to LEGO Castle since Clay's shield has the same emblem as the Black Falcons? And Chat told me the official answer. Nexo Knights is not directly connected to LEGO Castle or its faction like the Black Falcons in terms of lore or continuity. It would be really cool if it would be connected, but unfortunately for us it's not. So if this is not the true story of Knighton, what is it? It's time to look on Nexo Knights wiki and find something about the history of Knighton. So I found this. A long time ago, Knighton was an uncovered land where monsters ran amok. This changed when a farmer named Augustin Halbert assembled the Order of the Eight that defeated the monsters, making Knighton a safer place. Augustin became the first king of Knighton, founding both the kingdom and the Halbert dynasty. That is actually really cool. That something like Nexo Knights has a really deep story. Then there is also this. At an unspecific point in time, Knighton would suffer several invasions by unknown forces. The Wizards Council documented magic across the kingdom, over 150 years prior to the present day. One of them, Monstrox, found a set of powerful blood-corrupting spells and threatened Knighton with these spells alongside his armies of monsters. Another wizard, Merlock, stopped his evil plans, turning Monstrox into Book of Monsters, where his lava monster would be trapped and sealing the forbidden powers into the Rogu statues. So those are the most important words of history of Nexo Knights. But yeah, Nexo Knights is not really connected to LEGO Castle and to new medieval Horse Knights Castle. It only looks like it. Nexo Knights will definitely not come back as a LEGO team, but we can put them into our castle armies. Clay could be, for example, leader of Black Falcons, and Lance leader of Horse Knights. I really would like to see all of the other clans, so maybe someday LEGO will make them. I really would like to see it. I hope you now know more about Nexo Knights, and if you have any questions you can ask me in comments, because I watch all 4 seasons of Nexo Knights. Also don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. And that's all. Thank you for watching and bye bye.